Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of that 6th Round Show. I am your host, Kyle Everett, and I got my sidekick with me, as always, the Puerto Rican superstar. How you doing, brother?
I'm still gonna call it 6 round podcast,
The once and always, right? The one.
but the 6 round show.
We the 6th Round Show. We moving on up, brother. Moving on up. We're doing big things. Moving on up. Yo. So, how's everything going, big dog?
Everything's great. Great.
Great. Tony and Tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big weekend this past weekend. Some good fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hope everyone listening in got to tune in for a huge combat sports weekend. We had some jiu-jitsu super fights. We had the Bellator fights. If you weren't here for a couple weeks, it was the Donald Cerrone and Tony Ferguson and Cejudo and all that.
Yep.
And then we had the bare knuckle boxing. It was crazy. It was a crazy weekend of fights, so it was action packed for sure. It was a good time for all fight fans, fight fanatics across the nations, all the nations,
The worlds, the universes, and all the galaxies.
all of them, all the galaxies. Yo, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, man, it was big things popping. Freaking also had XFN this weekend, right?
Yep.
So that was cool. So hey, catch me up on. You want to start off there? Or do you want to go in a different direction? I mean,
Let's start off with you because you went to the bare knuckle in Tampa, but I couldn't go because I had to work.
Because you had to work. Because you're the matchmaker of the stars. Sorry, parched voice.
Yeah.
Sipping on that white people water.
That white people
As
water.
Mikey likes to call it. I call it, sparkling water. A little bit of lemon, a little bit of lime. Holla at your boy. But no, man, I was fortunate enough this past weekend. The biggest fight of the year. I mean, granted, it might not be the biggest fight of the year, but as far as news go and on media platforms and everything else, if you're on any neck of the woods on the internet, you were running across the poster, you were running across the headlines, Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship 6, Paulie Malignaggi versus Artem Lobov, the teammate of Conor McGregor.
Yep.
And I was fortunate enough channels and with the show and previous credentials that we received, I was able to get press passes and media credentialed for the Bare Knuckles Fighting Championships, and that was awesome. It was awesome. Like you said, it was up in Tampa, Florida, and that was a little trip, man. I did it all in one go. Man. Freaking got up, got ready, and on Saturday, and drove straight over there. It took me about 3 hours and 30 minutes. Once I got there, it was about to be on time. So as soon as I got there, freaking changed in my car. I had my suit ready. I didn't want to wear my suit and everything in the car driving out. So I got that ready, went
It's hot in Florida.
in. Yeah, that's for sure.
AC don't even help anymore. That's how hot it is.
Right? It's ridiculous. Man, golfing today was stupid.
Car
right?
takes like 2 hours to cool down because
Right.
the AC. So I mean the weather's so hot.
Oh, it's so retarded. But I love it. I love Florida. But yeah, went up there, changed the suit, got up in there, and it was awesome, man. Show your ID, all that good stuff. You get the passes, yada yada, and you check out the scene. And I go to check out, where they got me posted up, and they got me with the photographers. So I had my camera with me, but I was writing articles and stuff while I was there, and they had me on the balcony. They had a huge setup. Apparently, there was like 4,500 fans there at the event, live at the event. So it was a sold out crowd, and they had the whole bottom of the arena in chairs, VIP and all that stuff, right? And then on one side of the room, it just went up in bleachers, just all the way up, and like almost all of that was filled.
Yeah.
Like completely, which was awesome. And then all below us, right below us in the balcony, there was a whole nother little set of bleachers underneath of us. Nothing crazy, because there wasn't a balcony on the other side.
Yeah.
And then to the right of that was one media group, and there was like 20 different websites there reporting. Like My MMA News, MMA Fighting, ESPN was there. I mean, like everybody and their mother that has a lick of anything in the media, they were there. Like it was crazy. And then I was up on top. There was probably about 10 of us on top, half of us with cameras. I was able to get some good pictures even without having my long lens with me. If I had that long lens, that would have been dope. I would have been right in the middle of the ring. But it was cool. I was picking and choosing the shots and everything. I love the tempo of the bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah.
Like it was nice. And not just necessarily meaning the fights, right? Like the fights are cool. I mean, if you guys don't know, bare knuckle boxing, it's 5 rounds of 2 minutes each. So 10 minutes of total fighting, if you make it that far, right? But that was interesting in and of itself, and it made for a high pack show. And then also each round, both fighters stand at the line. They toe the line. They're getting right in the middle of the ring, and the ref goes, go. And some of those fighters were just gunning right off the bat, just pop, pop, pop. Other ones, they immediately took a step back and tried to start circling.
Yeah.
I like the guys that as soon as the referee said go, they go.
Yeah.
Right. And there was a couple fights like that. It was badass. But we were up on top, and with the timing of the fights, it was awesome because as soon as one of them was done, I think it was like the first half they didn't really interview the fighters, and then as soon as you as soon as you were starting to get into the UFC veterans and things like that, that's when they started interviewing the people, and that was cool and everything. But it was like as soon as they were done, as the fighter was walking out of the ring, and in this corner they were already starting to announce right the next fight, so everything was starting to go, everything was rolling, and. All right, yeah, should be wrong. I thought for a second it was telling me I wasn't streaming. So everything was moving quick. Like, for a second I thought it was going to be done way early because a couple fights ended pretty fast.
Yeah.
And then I looked at my clock and there was 5 fights left. I'm like, oh, snap, it's still early. I might be able to make it home.
I saw Jim Ellers knock someone out pretty fast.
Oh, yeah, bro. It was like not even 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy. And he was telling dudes, like, come here. Like, oh, it was nuts, bro. And they say uppercut and just lights out, gone. And it was fast, man. Another kid got it in like 19 seconds. That was crazy. Joey Beltran, the UFC heavyweight vet, he was going up against a guy that was huge. He weighed in like 268.
Yeah.
And he was getting hit in the first round. And in the second round, he stunned dude. And then he knocked him down again. And then he knocked him down again. And the ref just called a fight. Like, it was a crazy fight. So that was a good win by him. He also had Joe Diesel Riggs on there. He ended up getting a draw, but that fight was awesome. Like, Joe got knocked down in the second round, but then I feel like he won every round after that. So I don't know how it was a draw. I mean, as I was seeing it, I was like, oh shit. I was like, Joe might have lost because of that second round drop.
Yeah.
But looking back at it, because I rewatched it, I was like, nah, I'm pretty sure Joe got that even with the drop. So I was surprised that they announced it as a draw, but at least it wasn't a loss. He didn't lose.
Yeah.
It was cool because our boy Scott Lewis, he was there. He was
cornering him. Yeah.
Yeah, he was cornering Riggs, which is awesome. Apparently, he's always in Joe's corner. This is crazy.
What's crazy?
Our stream says it's offline, but it says it's streaming. So whatever, at least it's recording.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, then Chris Lieben was on the card. That was one hell of a fight, buddy. Like that was nice. Rock and sock on robots.
Yeah.
First couple rounds, Lieben was getting it. Last 3 rounds, Buddy started to really turn it on.
Everybody can get it.
Everyone can get it, right? And Chris was starting to get hit. Chris is a zombie, man. The Crippler's a zombie. Like, he was getting hit, he would get wobbled, he'd clinch up, but then he'd bite down on his mouthpiece and start coming at him again. Like, it was really wild, bro. And even after the fight, like, Chris lost. I think Chris lost. It was multiple judges scoring it different. I think it was like 48, 47, 49, 46.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the third one was, but one of them I know was 49, 46. And but after the fight, they were interviewing dude, and the whole crowd was rooting for Chris and rooting for the other guy, right? But then Chris was getting out of the ring, go down and check the doctors, and he was like stumbling.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I couldn't tell if it was exhaustion. I couldn't tell. If I think he was just rocked. And then after the fight and the press conference, like Lieben even said, like that's the hardest I've ever been hit in a fight. And like Chris has been knocked out before.
Yeah.
But like that punch he got hit with must have been thunderous, dude.
Wow.
Like it must have been crazy.
I've seen him get knocked out quite a few times.
Yeah, yeah. And guy was big that he was fighting too. So I mean, it was really interesting. What's his name? Is it Jeffrey? I think it might be wrong. but let me bang, bro.
Oh,
Let me
yeah. He
bang,
was
bro.
on there.
Yeah, he was on the card. One hell of a fight.
Yeah.
One hell of a fight. It went the distance, man. And, or maybe it got finished in the last round. I think it went. But he knocked dude down like 3 times in the first round. And like just ba ba ba, ba ba ba. I mean, his boxing is good. At least for a brawler. Like, his boxing is pretty legit. Like,
Did he win?
Yeah, he won. He won.
Did he like, they finally let me bang, bro?
Yeah.
That'd be funny if he said that.
Yeah, and he said it that way, and he's like, just let me bang, bro. Like, it was funny, man. But he had a great fight. Then also the 155-pound title was on the line, so that was cool.
Yo, what's up with their title?
Their belt, the 2 belts. The guy won 2 belts. I think one's just kind of like ceremonial.
Yeah, that one's cool looking.
And the other one is like the new one that they have. Right?
That one's garbage looking.
yeah, a little bit, especially compared to that one. The other one is 130 years old.
Yeah.
It's freaking wild, bro. And apparently it hasn't been defended or...
Yeah, it's called like the Police Gazette something.
Yep. And it hadn't been defended or held in like 110 years or something like that. And so if you look at the strap, it's like Velcro on the back. Like, it looks like they just added that to it because something might have broke on it or something. Yeah. But I have really good pictures of it and on my camera. And it looked like solid gold, man. Like, it looks awesome. Like, craftsmanship on that, they were making belts 130 years ago. I'm telling you what, boy. Like, UFC could have learned something. Yeah. You don't have to go with the new Power Ranger stuff. Go classy. Go vintage. You know what I mean? But, no, it's really interesting. I'd like to dive in a little bit more of the history of it because I didn't really know much about it. But that's dope. But that guy had a heck of a fight. He too, can't remember his name. I feel bad for him because he is a world champion now. Yeah. Wow, it's just slipping my mind. But he knocked the guy down like a couple times in the first round, like once or twice in the second round, and the other guy just kept coming. But he was lighting him up, and his eye was all swollen shut. The press conference and everything, like it was kind of messed up, man. But he did great. He was just firing and knocking at will. Town buddy to toe the line. Like, he got tired of chasing dude around, and he just kept stomping his foot. Like, come here. You know, so I really like that about bare knuckle. It's definitely more of a brawling fight. It's like, all right, we're taping our gloves up and we're meeting in the alley. What's up? You know? But we only get to use our hands. It's real hooligan shit, bro. You know, real hooligans. Like, all right, man, we're going to go meet in the alley out back, all right? You know, like freaking over there in like Ireland and wherever. Yeah. You know, it's like some backyard shit. And it's awesome. It's like some man shit, some grit shit, you know? So I really like it. I enjoy it. And then we had... who was no, Chris Lieben was the co-main. That's right. And then Paulie Malignaggi, the 2-time world champ, boxing champ, fighting Artem Lobov, the Russian Hammer versus the Magic Man.
That was fucking... I don't even know what to think about that.
Yo, did you watch it?
I watched it. I actually think Paulie won. With the jab. But yo, man, how come he didn't like fuck him up?
Who,
like,
Paulie?
He should have been capable of fucking up Artem.
Yeah, I concur. Man, it's really interesting to see what happened and to see people's responses. Yeah, like now, and the backlash Paulie is getting, and how freaking high people think I am when I talk about it. Yeah, but I said it. Well, there was like, I would say 4 of us up there on the balcony with the media, right? And as the first and second round were going, you know, they were laughing like, because they knew I put money on Artem because I was just playing the odds. I mean, I got like 2.5 to 1 on my money. Now I bet 100, I win 250. Like, come on, why am I not going to take that? Especially when technically that's this promotion's golden goose. Yeah. You know, so odds are in my favor if they were, right? But I'm watching. And they're laughing like, dude, Artem can't hit Paulie. Like, you really think Artem's gonna be here boxing with Paulie Malignaggi? Whatever, the Magic Man. Yeah. You know, and we're just laughing like, holy shit, Artem can't hit him, and we just kept laughing every time Paulie just hit him with that jab, and every time Paulie would kind of lose his footing, it would almost look like a punch, and the crowd would go a little bit crazy. And I'm like, oh, that didn't land, right? But I think Artem was tripping him.
Yeah.
When I rewatch it, it wasn't necessarily a trip. Like, it would be where Artem's foot is when Paulie goes to circle out, and it just kind of catches his foot, and just kind of he has to step over, and it kind of causes him to stumble a little bit.
Yeah.
And especially when that happens, and you do hit me a little bit, I'm going to stumble a little bit more. And that's not me being a dick rider for Paulie either. I'm just saying that's what I saw. It's the same thing. Like, I don't think Artem did it on purpose. What Floyd does it all the time with people. You know, gets in on their foot, trips them up. Catches them off guard. I mean, that happens all the time in boxing.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the way Paulie was working in the first and second. Well, in the first round, it was more of a filling out process. Artem tried to come in hot. And Paulie was doing a good job zigging and zagging, bobbing and weaving and then popping them and getting away. Paulie wasn't being too active until like the last 30 seconds. And then Paulie started to hit him with the jab a lot. And they clinched up a little bit and separated. And that was that. Let's get the first round to Paulie. Second round was more of the same. Paulie was being a little bit more elusive. Because Artem turned it up just a little bit. But Paulie was kind of controlling that squared circle. And then in this round, I think it was like a minute in, Paulie actually caught Artem with a check hook, and it put Artem to the canvas. But they called it a
slip?
A slip. But, I mean, dude made contact and you fell. So, sorry you slipped after I punched you. That's a knockdown. You might not have took the full 8 seconds, but that's a knockdown. But neither here nor there, right? So, there's that. But then Paulie hit 2 hard body shots, right, with his right hand. Mm-hmm. And then after that, like, rewatching it, I can kind of see him, like, kind of shake it back, like, boom, like, boom, and, like, fence it.
Yeah. And
then he didn't really use it. I think he used it, like, 5 or 6 more times during out the rest of the fight, his right hand. And then after the fight, he even announced it. He's like, I'm, like, 90% sure I broke my hand in that second round. I became a one-handed fighter.
Yeah.
And I just started sticking and moving and popping. Which, that's exactly what he needed to do. It just that he needed to follow it up with the right hand afterwards. Because once he knew he was just left-handed, it was just bop, bop, bop. Like, just nonstop, just jabs, right? Yeah. Just feeding it to him. And then Artem hit him with maybe 3. I don't want to say good, because they weren't really good shots, but they connected, right? They didn't even connect good, but they touched him. They were... Artem... In the round that Artem got knocked down, he landed his most significant punch of the night, and it's like, no, And then I think it was in the 3rd round or the 4th round. I don't know. I wrote the article. That'll be posted up on the website soon. I can't remember what round it was. I got it mixed up a little bit, but Artem came out hot and then started. I think it was the 4th round, and Artem started pressing him, got him pushed up against the fence. Started throwing a little bit, and then after that whole exchange, that's when Paulie was cut up a little bit, and he had a nice little split over the top of his left eye, and he started wiping the blood out of his eye, and that was his biggest gash. Well, I think he got headbutt. I don't think that was a punch that cut him. I think he got headbutt whenever Artem came rushing in. When he came in, like, he ducked in to block the punch, and then when he came up, Artem's head was there, and I think that's what did it. Because he was bobbing, boom, and then his head comes up and hits Artem's head. So I think that's what split him. And then, obviously, in the other cuts, that's from the clinches and everything. Even in the highlights, bro. In the 5th round, Artem tried so hard to hit Paulie. Couldn't hit him once. Couldn't hit him once. Yeah, Paulie was circling him and running. But Paulie's he pretty much thought he had the fight won. It was just like, you're not going to hit me. Yeah. And by the way, whenever you come and pressure me, I'm going to pop you with this jab like a pro. Yeah. Just bop, bop. Like, there's so many times that he popped the jab, rolled the shoulder, and spun out away from Artem. And I was just like, holy shit, he can't touch him. Yeah. But you're right. Especially once the right hand was hurt, you couldn't really get to see it. But... You couldn't really get to see it, and because the combinations wouldn't be able to fly after that. And enough! No! Go lay down! And yeah, there we go. Might sound okay. But yeah, you wouldn't even be able to. What was I saying?
The combination.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't be able to throw those combinations without the right hand. So you wouldn't be able to light him up. You wouldn't be able to knock him down, but he could fuck him up. He could just start busting that jab and just lighting him up and keep the pressure on him and keeping Artem at bay, which is what he did.
Yeah.
And then after the fight, and they were getting ready to announce it, everyone was like all giddy, behind in the media section. And then they announced the judges unanimous decision 48-47. Artem the Russian hammer Lobov. Everyone was like, what? Like, yeah, there was some people in the stands that were cheering. There was some Irish fans in there, and there was some flags waving and whatnot. But a lot of people were like, not booing. There was some boos, but they weren't booing. But they were like, what? Yeah, like they couldn't really believe it, and then they're trying to think of themselves explanations about why it happened.
Yeah.
And then
I was the same way. I was like, huh?
Yeah, I was like, really? It's like, did I? Like, I started questioning everything else that I thought I saw. Like, maybe I didn't see something, but I was like, no, I saw it. Like, I saw it. I know what happened. And plus, I'm in the middle of writing an article, and I start reading my notes, and I'm like, wait, like, I couldn't be that biased, on my pen to paper. I'm like, all right. And so that fight's over. Oh, the Pimpus thing, dude, not the Pimpus thing, but you show up, and they got the little mini bar right there. Mm-hmm. Good deals for the media, but then also they got like pulled pork sliders for the media. You got Cuban sandwiches, cookies, and everything. I was like, all right. So I fooled up, in the prelims, got ready, got my good seat up there, and zoned in, So, but then after that, went back behind stage, and I was waiting around. I was taking pictures. Actually, no, I went around to the ring, started taking pictures of the ring, the bloody ring, and all that stuff, and taking pictures of the walk before they, tore it down. Because the press conference wasn't right afterwards. They waited for all the fighters to get done with medicals and stuff, and they set up everything. And so I was just waiting around backstage. And that's when I saw Paulie. And I was like, yo, Paulie! Because Paulie was getting ready to walk into, I guess, the medical corner to get his stitches done. And I was like, yo, Paulie! And I went up and down to him. I was like, yo, man, you won that fight, bro. You won that fight. And he just looked at me like, I don't know, man. And he just walked into the room. And then I guess the boxing commission, and there's another guy who said he's been a boxer for like 30 years. He told, you really thought he won that fight? And I'm like, yeah, boy. And he started going off, started telling me all these stories about like a fight in 96 and examples and blah, blah, blah. And he started telling me, you understand why? I'm like, well, I get what you're saying, but, and he goes, there is no but. This is what happened. You have to understand what I'm saying. It's not, I'm like, no. I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying that's not what I saw. I was like, I think you're crazy. And he started talking to me about compu strike numbers and this and that. Bro, did you know this? That the compu numbers?
Say it again.
This motherfucker is on his phone texting away.
No. We have a package that came in, but it was sent to my last address. I totally forgot to change my address.
Nice.
Well, thanks for the punch gun, guys. I appreciate it. I'll change my address as soon as possible.
You moved?
Oh, no. Last time I got punch gunk was when I was in my old apartment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought I got some in my new place, so it's weird.
Huh. I was going to say that. It's been a while.
Yeah.
But anyways, CompuStrike numbers, it tells you how many strikes a fighter and whatnot has hit. Did you know that there's 3 people? And if all 3 people don't hit that button within a second, the punch doesn't count.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's really interesting.
Right? So the numbers could be way off in either direction.
Yeah.
Like one judge just didn't click it in time.
Mm-hmm.
And the punch, it was a phantom punch. Didn't happen.
Yeah.
That's wild. Like, I can't trust the numbers no more. I'm thinking it's like CGI, artificial intelligence and shit.
I thought it was something like that too.
And like just scanning, what hits and like no, bro, it's like 3 Joe Blows. Like no wonder freaking Canelo Alvarez is just making money, just freaking clicking away.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, man. I don't know. That's crazy to me because I found that out when I was there. That boxing commission guy told me about it. I was like, damn, all right, whatever. But in my head, I was telling him, not even in my head, I was like, all those jabs, bro, all those check hooks. I was like, Artem couldn't hit him. But they're like, he was. He was. I'm like, he wasn't. Like, I even rewatched it, bro. So I went from being live there from balcony seats and then seeing it on my tablet. And in my head, I'm like, he's not hitting him. Like, in my head. Like, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. I can't wait to publish the article and get everyone's perspective because I got a feeling I'm going to be the only one that fucking sees it.
Yeah.
And the Magic Man's final act, a victory disappears.
Yeah.
Look for that article. I'm telling you.
I like that title.
Right?
Yeah.
I dig it, bro. Holla at your boy. But yeah, man, it was sweet. Then I saw Artem soon after that. Ran up to him. I was like, "Yo, Artem, what's up?"
You lost, bro.
And no,
it's like you lost, bro.
He was really cool. Like anybody who was asking him for a picture, he was taking pictures with and this and that. But he was just seeming like, "Hi, you know, like, man, like I'm really trying to get back to get my face stitched up, you know." And then like you see, I got 2 pictures with him, and the first one he's just like, you know, whatever. And I'm like, yo, bro, you want me some money tonight? He's like, ah. And that's the picture I sent you guys with he's like big smiling, making noises. Yeah. I was like, yeah. So that was cool. That was pretty cool. But then I took a picture with Jim and chatted up with him for a little bit. They started a little media scrum with just one fighter. And then they actually put him on the podium.
Who?
But
What'd you get?
What?
Jim who?
The guy that won. That knocked out. I can't remember his last name.
Okay.
From Combat Night, guys.
Jim Ellers.
Yeah, Ellers.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a picture with him. Talked to him for a second, and then they started a media scrum. Like all the media started surrounding one of the fighters, taking pictures and interviewing him right there. But then they were like, let's just put you on the podium and just let people, you know, ask you questions. But then after that one fighter, they took another break for like 40 minutes. And well, actually, I heard it was like an hour. But after like 30 minutes, I was like, yo, I got to drive 3.5 hours. Like, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah.
And then, you know, gas station, got me a protein cookie and a freaking Red Bull, and then just drove straight home. Got home at like 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
And that was lit, man. It was a good time, great experience. I'm glad I got to be there to cover it. To me, it was a kind of like a bucket list. I wasn't meant to be a bucket list. Like, I got to see a 2-time world champion in boxing. Got to see, you know, Conor McGregor's teammate. I got to see some of my favorite fighters of all time, like Chris Lieben and
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Joe Riggs fight. Like, that was awesome. You know, I can say I actually got to watch those guys. And like Joey Beltran, all the UFC veteran guys. You know, seeing some of the young guns come up, you know, competing. That was really cool. Apparently they had like tryouts and shit the day before. So you're going to be looking out for some of those guys. Like, I guess Rumble was there, like, judging the tryouts and things. And, like, Rumble was there the whole night, like, you know, what do you call it? Holding down the fort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big old dude, bro. Freaking tight-ass bare-knuckle boxing shirt on. You, like, anywhere Rumble went, you could tell it was Rumble.
It's like, yo, Rumble. He's got a jiu-jitsu match in a few weeks.
Yeah, I saw that. That's wild. That's gonna be interesting. I wonder if you can tap some dude out with those big ass arms.
I want to know. It's what, Craig Jones that he's going against.
I don't know. I just know someone that looked a lot smaller. I saw the poster. I can't remember the name.
He's really good.
I was like, dude looks a lot smaller though.
He's really good. He's up there with like Gordon Ryan, like skill wise.
Oh, nice.
Like
that's
when
interesting.
there's like finals and like easy, they're always meeting in finals.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's a good competition for Rumble. That'll be interesting.
How do you like heel hook a tree trunk?
Clamp down on it, bro. I mean, I don't know how you do that. I don't know.
Because he's like 300 pounds.
Take it and run with it. Oh yeah, he's huge, bro. Like, he almost looks Chinese now because his cheeks are so big. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's like crazy. But yeah, man, bare knuckle, bro. It was legit. It was a good time. I wish you could have been there with me. Yeah. That's the only thing that I was thinking. I was like, man, I need people here with me, bro, because I'm just up there chilling with the media, like, you know, just doing my own thing. Fights get interesting, get the camera out. I'm like shooting shots and stuff. And
yeah.
Main event came. I started, you know, writing my article. But But yeah, it was nuts, man. It was nuts. I'm glad. I hope I get to do it again. That for sure. I hope I get to start covering all the big events around here, man. I wish I could go to Glory. I tried to get credentials last week, but I think the cutoff already went because I can only apply for Houston now.
Yeah.
So that sucks. But being in Orlando and then seeing Asa fight, that would be really cool. Because I know Florida's going to turn out for that.
Yeah.
It's going to be nuts over there. But yeah. Bare Knuckles is awesome, man. Bare Knuckles is awesome. So what's up with you, man? You got the XFN going on, right? So fill me in. Our boys came home with some victories. How'd it go down? What's happening?
Dude, that was like one of the coolest. I had really a lot of fun with that card.
Yeah.
A lot of great matches. One of our guests won his first title. The Grim Creeper.
The Creeper.
In like 19 seconds.
That was crazy.
You saw that rear naked choke?
Mm-hmm.
He like fell in with the arm caught too. I was like, damn.
Yeah, he caught the arm with his leg when he wrapped him.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, but he clipped dude. Dude was a little out of it.
Yeah.
And he just synced it up. Dude's neck was right there. He's like, give me that. That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
What matches did you see?
That's basically it. I saw highlights of the Jornell.
No, Jornell's a pro now.
Oh, Jornell was in his corner?
Jornell was in someone's corner.
I saw highlights of that fight.
Damn, I'm trying to remember who he was. what was the finish?
TKO?
The one that was like 15 seconds?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I only saw the highlight.
Okay. I don't know what you saw.
I don't know. All right. So I didn't see nothing.
Okay.
Fill me in.
Nothing. So we had some really good matches. We had a female match with Bigfoot's daughter and Ribeiro, and the other girl she went by Nicole Rose. She had a different last name though. She went by Nicole Rose, and that was a really great match. That was just like a slugfest with two females, dude.
Yeah.
It was going just crazy. Like one round, like you see someone stumbling to the corner. Like you see the corner like trying to wake them up for the second round.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like snap out of it.
Yeah, snap out of it. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, hopefully she can survive this next round, and she did, and she ended up winning the match.
Get the pneumonia strips out, son.
I know, man.
What's happening?
David Choach's student Cesar Ortiz won the interim 145 title with like crazy striking. That was a match you need to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. He beat like a 10-2 guy from like Fight Sports MMA.
Really?
Yeah. And used his leg kicks to keep him from grappling him. Thunderous leg kicks.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
I wish you would have looked at the card, Kyle.
What? I was busy doing bare knuckle stuff, Mike.
You could have done it 20 minutes ago.
You could have looked at the bare knuckle fights.
I did.
Really?
I did. I was talking about the match with Artem.
You saw the main event.
I saw the main event.
That's
just
it.
like everyone else in the world.
Whatever, bro. I saw the main event with Grim Creeper. How about that?
That wasn't the main event.
All right, so what was the main event?
The main event was Devin Dixon and Franklin Ramirez. A few years ago, Franklin Ramirez knocked out Devin Dixon with like a few seconds left in the third round. And this was the rematch, and it happened to be for the title.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. How'd that go?
Devin Dixon got his revenge in less than a minute.
Knocked him out?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
TKO knockout? Yeah. One of those two. I can never tell anymore. Well, think about it. Like, you'll see some TKOs that are knockouts, and you're like, that should have been TKO. And you see some knockouts that should have been TKOs. You ever notice that?
It's up with how the ref.
It depends on the ref, yeah.
The ref, like, waves it off. Like, pulls the fighter off of him, that's like a TKO.
Yeah.
Because he's stopping a fight.
Yeah.
But if it's boom, bam, dude hits the ground, ref stops it, that's a KO.
Yeah.
So.
But sometimes you'll see a TKO when the guy's not moving.
When the guy's not moving.
You know what I mean? When the ref pulls him off, you know? Okay. Because he didn't do it on time.
True. All right.
You know what I mean? It's like,
But that's continuation of the fight because the round doesn't stop until the referee steps in.
Yeah.
So, casualty damage, bro.
Yeah.
Casualty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was an amazing card, man.
That's
Can't
awesome,
wait for
bro.
the next one. Can't wait, man.
Yeah, when's that? September?
September 14th.
Nice. A few months away.
Yep.
Months away. It's gonna be exciting. Exciting.
So
XFN.
exciting, dude.
It's gonna have some combat jiu-jitsu, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get Kyle to do some combat jiu-jitsu.
Holla at your boy. He's been a little Tweety bird in my ear mentioning someone's name.
Yep.
So we'll see.
Maybe have the 2 10-planet Ronins and
Planet Road.
a Boynton Beach, I guess.
Don't put that in. Yo, relax yourself, okay? Relax yourself. You got a bunch of tryhards out here, bro. Talking to an OG, son.
The OG
okay?
Ronin of Boynton Beach.
Talking to the OG.
Like the fucking Shogun of Harlem.
Yo, relax.
I am the master.
I'm the captain now. It is I. I am the captain.
The Ronin of Harlem.
Oh man. So hey, speaking of some jiu-jitsu, bro. So you got the high rollers this weekend.
Miami Rollers.
Miami High Rollers.
Miami Rollers, it's called.
Oh.
Yeah.
In California, it's called the High Rollers.
Yeah.
So now
2 different events.
same company.
No, but same concept.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So fill me in, bro. Tell me what's that.
So Justin, what do you call him? Tsunami?
Justin Tsunami.
Yeah, we're just doing a grappling competition this weekend. I haven't competed in like, I don't know, a year and a half, maybe 2. So we're gonna just jump in head first.
Yeah. Coming in hot.
Dude, I'm gonna take souls.
You gonna snatch him like a Cuban
Yo,
sub.
put it this way. I ain't gonna spend money to lose in a
Wait.
competition.
You gotta pay to do the competition?
Yeah.
What kind of Miami Rollers is this, bro? I thought it was just free weed and rolling.
It's a jiu-jitsu tournament.
All right. How much is it?
It was a good price.
Really?
Yeah, it's very affordable.
Oh, I thought you meant good price. Like, oh, it's like a good price.
No,
like
no.
a big price.
No. It's very affordable.
Do you win a pound of weed?
You win some stuff.
You win some.
Can't say what we win, but I will share with my friend Kyle.
Winning. Nice,
Yeah.
bro. That's what's up, man.
And there's a cash prize too.
Hell yeah. I like the other prizes.
Yeah.
No. But no, that'd be dope. I wish I could compete in that. I really wish.
Yeah, I think it's like, for my division, it's like 6 or 7 minute rounds, and in overtime if I don't get a submission.
So it is submission only.
Yeah,
Wow, you never done submission only.
I know. But
Interesting.
yo, I get submissions and point matches, so it don't matter to me.
Yo, sub only, son. There it is.
It's all sub only to me.
Oh yeah. Shoot, don't do points. I couldn't tell you how many times I've been down in a match.
I can't even. I don't even know the point system.
Actually, me either. Shit.
Because I don't do points.
How much do you get from mount? Like 3?
Like 4 or
4?
5.
Yeah. I don't know. Shit, I really don't know. A pass, you get 1? 2?
I really don't know, honestly.
See? Look at that. We don't even care. It doesn't even matter to
I'm
me.
just gonna win by submission.
Because as I do work, my points are going to add up. And it doesn't matter where my points add up because I'm going to tap you out regardless.
Win by submission.
Winner by submission.
Don't need to count points.
Exactly. Exactly. If you're looking at the logo right now, you can see the 2 double golds on Mikey's neck. All right?
Yep.
All right? You got the heavyweight champ
Champ.
and open weight champ.
Yep.
Holding all the records.
Dude,
All the belts.
This is gonna be so bad.
Bring it.
It's gonna be so bad. And it's in a warehouse.
I wonder if it's going to be hot.
It could be hot.
It could be really hot.
Imagine if it's hot. I thrive in that condition.
Could you imagine if it's so hot, the whole place filled up with steam?
Yeah. Or smoke.
I didn't say it. It just hot boxed the whole place.
Yeah.
It's just like hot as hell. You can't even breathe in oxygen. It's just 100% cannabis.
Yeah.
Like, what? Now that would be fun.
It's a fucking warehouse.
That would be fun. I wonder if that's what they do. You seen those YouTube videos that have like a leaf blower and it just has a giant bowl attached to it and they just light it.
Yeah.
That would be nuts.
That's so dope.
Could you imagine if that's what they did, but they rolled it like it's a fog machine on the mats and you had to roll in the smoke? That'd be so ill, bro.
Yeah.
That'd be so ill. Oh my God. You'd be putting on a triangle and you'd be like, oh, it's so hot. And then you just let go.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, just overcoming your senses. And the trick to winning and getting the choke is holding your breath. Right? But you got to get the tap out before you pass yourself out because you're not breathing.
Yeah.
That's the key, bro. The key to victory right there. Don't breathe.
I like it.
For sure.
I'm sick. I'm so excited.
For sure. Yeah, that's sick, man. That's it. Good luck to you. I hope you and Justin Tsunami win that shit.
I'm so excited because it's in a warehouse.
Why? Why a warehouse?
Because Jupiter's a warehouse.
Oh, okay. You feel like you're going in your backyard.
Yeah.
All right. I can dig it. That's what's up. Yo, you live for this.
It's like those people don't train in those conditions like me and Justin.
Oh, yeah. But then, they're going to have some fans. They're going to have some breeze.
Oh, fuck that.
You're going to have some geese, blowing in the back.
Yo, man, the fans is like, what's Pat say the AC is? The garage door open?
Yeah, the garage door
open. Turn the AC on.
Well, Pat's hotter outside. Then deal with it. Shit. Come on, son. But nah, man. Like, it's going to be sick, bro.
Yeah.
I think you'll do good. Maybe we'll get your Urple. After this. Get that victory, boy.
Get that victory.
Get that victory.
Come to the gym.
Bring it home.
I want to know how many people in my division.
I don't know. Because I didn't even know about it if it wasn't for you.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen any propaganda or nothing.
I think I want to say it's either 8 or 16 people.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
If it's 16, it's a lot of people. That's a good bit. You're going to have some rounds. A single elimination?
Yeah.
Damn, paying all that money for one match, maybe. Uh-oh.
I'm paying money for 4 matches.
Right? I feel bad for the guy in the first round.
Paying money for 4 matches, man.
Show up. Be humble.
It's like, yeah.
Sit down. Be humble.
I was fucking like, what happens if I get fucking tapped out by like a 125?
Oh my God, it'd be hilarious. Yo, does anything go? Sub only, so...
My division, no heel hooks. So I can do leg locks. It doesn't say anything about bicep crushers.
True. IBJJF rule, are you allowed to reap the knee?
Oh, I don't know about that. I gotta read the rules again. But you know what's funny? And maybe I just don't know any better.
Yeah.
But the overtime, so it's like, the rear naked, the seatbelt control or the spider weave for the armbar.
Uh-huh.
How come you can't buy? Why would you just straight up bicep crush someone?
I mean, I guess you could, but since you're starting in the spider web right there,
yeah.
As soon as you go to do it, that'll be his chance to get the arm out, and I think you're going to keep him pretty stationary and hook your legs around.
But my size against a smaller person.
I mean, all he has to do is to get that elbow down. And from his stalled position, that might be tough.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Like, I think I don't think you could just slap it on from the beginning. But I think you could easily work it and get it there, I think trying to rush it out the bat would give him a way out. Because I'm trying to picture, like, your first move, explosion move, to be able to start crossing your legs like that. And I can see openings. But like, say if you got because he's coming from an instant burst and get out, you know, from the beginning. But if you're like holding it, you're fighting it, you're riding the bull a little bit, and the next thing you know, boom, I can see that. I can definitely see that.
I can see it.
Yeah, for sure. Apparently, Eddie Bravo's adjusting the rules a little bit in overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of different positions and certain hand placements and shit like that,
okay.
I guess. So people can't, I guess, stall and stuff. I don't know.
Well, that's what they've been doing.
Right? It's weird. But it should be the 6-round rules.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it should be. And I'm not going to announce the rules here. We're just going to hold our own tournament one day.
Yep.
And that's how it's going to be. Raw and dirty. Raw and dirty. But shout out to Luis Morales. the ISKF Florida State champion.
Yeah, boy.
USA Muay Thai representative, best 147 pounder in the amateur divisions of the USA, came and finally got the one belt that eluded him the Florida State Championship, the ISKA Florida State Championship. And he held a one hell of a fight over at Best of the Best in Western Florida, kickboxing event, promoted by Syndicate Management, whatever. And it was a great run event. A lot of up-and-coming fighters. But he had a great 5-round decision. Shout out to him. Worked the guy the entire round. Round 1 might have been the only round that was a little lackluster. But he still won the round. And after that, he just turned it up. And he went up against a good guy. Guy was like 10-1.
Yeah.
You know, Lewis now is like 25-6 or something like that with the victory. And Lewis is moving him up. He's getting ready to go to Thailand in a few weeks. He's going to be spending some weeks out there. Listen to the past episode. You'll find out about it. And just follow Lewis on his journey, you know. Congrats to him, for sure. For shizzle. What else we got popping, big dog?
The Titan card.
Oh, yeah, Titan card's coming up. That's right.
This Friday.
Yeah, we got a previous guest fighting for a title, right?
Yep.
Matt Waggy
versus Erwin Rivera.
Erwin? He's fighting Erwin?
Yeah.
Holy shit. He's fighting Erwin?
Yep.
Damn. I had no idea.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is very crazy. It's a freaking awesome matchup, too.
That is a great
It just sucks that we know both of them.
Yeah. Damn, what was the reaction?
Yeah, they really don't train with each other.
True.
Yeah.
True, I guess, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't think they would... that wouldn't be my first thought of who Erwin would be fighting.
Yeah.
That's nuts. So is this a vacant belt?
I think it's an interim title, maybe? Either interim or a vacant belt. I know the champion didn't want to fight one of them, so they had to ask someone else to fight.
Really?
I forgot who it was.
Wow. That's retarded.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I forgot who it was. It was a champion. The champion didn't want to fight, and then one of those guys jumped in.
And they're like, all right, well, we're still giving this guy some type of belt.
Yeah.
And then no matter what, the winner of this fight, you're going to have to fight him or he's a champ.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, that's crazy, though. Mm-hmm. Shoot.
Yeah.
That's wild. I don't know who I'm picking. Do I pick or do I just watch? Do I just enjoy it?
I'm just watching.
Like, damn.
I wish the best guy wins.
Yeah. I hope the best guy wins.
And I hope no one seriously gets hurt.
Yes. I hope for good health. Maybe a little blood.
Yeah.
But good health overall. Nothing you can't heal from in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And, I look forward to a battle. That's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
That's going to be crazy. Damn. All right. So, what anything else big on that card that I don't know about? I obviously didn't know about that.
They have the flyweight champion fighting. Remember when we were watching Gilbert fight and then the guy got caught with weed or something? They had to cancel the main event?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's finally fighting.
Apparently, he got so high in the back.
So this is the true story. So according to that night, we looked it up and they said he got high, whatever. So I guess the CBD company, that he was using wasn't perfect. So there was some stuff in it.
Okay.
So when he was thinking he was just doing CBD in the back, he wasn't. So that's what happened.
And so what? He was just high out of his mind?
Something like that.
And he's like, yo, I can't fight, bro. Those freaking red gloves look like muffins. And I'm wearing the blue ones. I got blue muffins.
I got blueberry muffins, dog.
Oh my God. He starts chewing on the leather. Like, bro, these blueberry muffins are so good.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Yep.
That's crazy. Talking about professionalism, son.
Yeah.
What's going on with these boys, man?
Well, it's not even that. Like, look at all these companies with tainted supplements.
True.
We got...
True.
YOLO dinero now.
YOLO. Apparently, he's probably is going to get that $27 million.
I thought he did.
No, he got the thing, but usually when that happens to companies,
Yeah.
unless they're huge, like they just file bankruptcy and never pay it.
Yeah.
They just go out of business. And so that happened, I wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
But apparently they're a big company, so I guess they're going to have to send it to him. So that's good for him. That's crazy though. But yeah, tainted supplements, man, that can happen. I had to deal with that with GNC and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that can definitely happen. A lot of fighters went and shopped in my store because they couldn't really trust the companies that were coming in.
Yeah.
So which kind of sucks, but I mean, it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
But it's all part of the game. All part of the game, man.
I'm trying to think what else. Mike Lee fought a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
At that event with Showtime Pettis at Massillville.
Oh yeah, that was interesting. And was there a submission
It was
there?
a draw.
It was a draw. I saw highlights.
Yeah.
Of Showtime trying to like get a guillotine and stuff.
Yeah, Romero got the submission.
Yeah, I saw that.
His match.
I did see that. Americana.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
And Mike lost his match.
Mike lost his match.
Yeah.
Tough decision, right?
Yeah.
Was it a loss?
It was a loss.
All right.
But he did really good.
Nice. That's what I heard, but I was just wondering that he did good, but he lost.
But it wasn't like, I don't know. He could have won. If they said he won, you can't get mad at that decision. So it's like one of those things.
Yeah, you can't really leave it in the hands.
Because I think the first round, I saw the match. The first round he lost, in my opinion. The second round he managed to get some takedowns. So that should have secured the round. In the third round, he busted the guy open, and the guy pulled guard and was just holding on for dear life.
Okay. So I would have gave him the third round then Mike.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever.
Yeah, so it's whatever. But you know what's cool though, and that was Mike Lee's first time at 185. Okay, even though he missed weight by like a pound. Missed weight. That was his first time going down there, and he fought the #1 amateur at 195. That's finished everyone else, and he went 3 rounds of him.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah.
But it is a bigger guy going down.
Yeah.
Not a smaller guy going up.
Yeah.
A little bit of a difference.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, but still, that is good. That shows where his game's at. His skills at. So that's nice. That's good. We don't bring scrubs on the show, Mike.
No, we don't.
Okay, we don't bring scrubs.
No easy fights.
No easy fights.
And that was the first time he
Mikey
fought.
knows this.
That was the first time he fought with no shin guards.
Nice. Still amateur?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know how they managed that because it's still in Florida.
Thought they got taken away.
No.
All right.
Because I was really confused with that. They had no shin guards.
And kickboxing, they took them away.
No. Not that I know of.
Oh.
I think they're going to, but...
Okay.
But yeah, there was no shin guards.
That's dope.
Yeah, that was his first time doing it.
I like it naked.
Yeah.
I don't need nothing on my shins. Shoot, my very first amateur fight was without shin guards, so it feels awkward without them now.
They couldn't afford shin guards in Ohio.
Right? That probably was the case, bro.
It's like, yo, we got one shin guard.
That's
Flip
crazy.
a coin for it.
Right? We got one red and one blue. Right? Oh, man, that'd be nuts. Be nuts, man. But, yeah, bro, like I said, it's been a great weekend of fights for everybody. Action-packed all around. We got some big news coming up with all these fights with our teammates and high rollers and everything else. So keep looking forward to that. You got Glory coming up. Got some UFCs coming up. We got the Rise promotion as well. Rise is in the middle of trying to do their model search.
Yeah.
They just held the Rise party.
I think your wife should enter.
She should. She should. I think it'll be interesting. Show them what's up.
Yeah.
Strut her stuff. Like, show that little booty of yours, girl.
I saw one girl that was one girl was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to get my girl a little bit better bikini. You know, all those girls are wearing like just thong bikinis out the ass. Like,
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, oh shit, my girl ain't got one of those yet. You
Yeah.
know? But we'll get it popping. Like maybe I can push her in there. You know,
Yeah.
come on,
She can do it.
come on, Armando, hook it up,
Okay.
hook it up. All right, let's get her in the finals.
Man. If it's, I want to know if they're judging or voting.
Interesting. I want to. Maybe they're doing these rounds to find the girls, and then it's going to go to a vote online or something.
Because man, we can with our platform.
Yeah, that platform. I dig it. I like where your head's at, Mikey. We're gonna get this thing popping.
We can have a 6-round ring girl. Oh, which technically we already do.
We do
technically. Yeah, she's been the ring girl like quite a few times.
Like, I'm my girl ring girl it though. But the deal is, Armando, we get a 6-round sticker on her ass. Yeah, that's the deal. All right, she wins your contest. She wears a 6-round sticker. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I dig it. But hey, anything else you want to pop off, bro?
Nah, man.
All right, cool, man. Well, you guys know what it is. Let's give a big shout out to all of our sponsors at Novagenics on all social media platforms. Novagenics.org, Wellness Center, TRT, PRP, all the acronyms that you want to be healthy. All right, then we got who we got? Dakota Fight Gear. Give them a shout out.
Yeah.
Great boxing gloves, great equipment. Also, we got to go to Punchskunk, punchskunk.com. Follow at Punchskunk. One of the best things you can rub on your muscles is really get them loosened up and get healing up for you, so you can keep on getting kicked by leg kicks. Yeah, keep me on. But yeah, anything else we got?
Yeah. Well, I'd like to thank some sponsors that sponsored me and Justin to go to Miami Rollers.
Okay.
So, Chef Boy RTHC.
Chef Boy RTHC. Okay.
Yeah, boy. We have some brownies and some snacks for us at the event.
Nice. You better bring me back some snacks, bro.
Yeah, and then
we'll put a little goodie tray in the studio.
And then Up Down Garage Doors.
Holla Up Down Garage Doors.
Yeah. If you don't know,
nice.
That's the man you go to when you got your garage door messing up or you need some maintenance. You hit up our boy.
You hit up the boy Up Down Garage Doors.
And yeah, and we train with him too.
Yeah,
Mr. Crack.
For sure, Mr. Crack.
Do I have any other sponsors?
I don't know. The platform's yours, bro.
Dude, that's about it. Combat Club, Jupiter Jiu-Jitsu.
Of course, Combat Club and Jupiter Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
Land of the Killers, home of the brave. Holla at your boy. All right, man. Well, hey, Instagram, where you at?
Puerto Rican Superstar 83.
Boom, you already know. And I'm at Kyle Everest on all social media platforms. And of course, if you're going to follow one thing and one thing only, that's at the 6 Round Show on most platforms. Or just go to the6round.com and check out our website, check out the news articles, check out the pictures, be a part of the crew. If you want to be on the show, you can go to the6round.com and send me a message. If you want us to be a part of your show, send us a message. You want us to do live commentary at your event, send us a message. You want us to do a live podcast wherever you're at, the gym for a belt ceremony or something, send us a message. You can go to the 6 Round Show on all media platforms and DM us if you want. But make sure you give us a follow, make sure you give us a like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share it with your kids, grandmas, your grandpas, your sons, your daughters. Just don't forget to not hide your kids and don't hide your wife.
Yeah. And then one more thing.
Yes.
Yo, guys, if you can show some love to Evelyn Romo. She injured her leg pretty bad. So all the love that you can give her, she'll be happy to get it.
Big shout out to you, Ev. She broke both bones in her leg completely. Anderson Silva did in a freak accident at the gym. Had to pull out of her fight. But she's keeping on, man. I just hope she keeps her, her thoughts with her wits with her, and, focuses on the task at hand. Don't get caught up in what's happened. Keep moving. What can you do now? Keep pressing forward. Don't let this downtime be the end of your mind. All right? Keep growing. Keep doing your thing, girl. Follow her at ERTV Media. at Evelyn Romo.
Or the Evelyn Romo now?
I think it might be at the Evelyn Romo.
Yeah.
All right, and give her a big shout out, guys, and show her some love. All right, send her a little flower emojis. Get well soon. Holla.
Send her some flowers.
Yeah, send her some flowers. Holla. All right. Hey, and then also there might be something in the books. Maybe we might be doing a dual podcast with some brethren of ours.
Nice.
Soon. So might be some gorillas in the building, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? But
Ball Wash.
are they a sponsor anymore?
Yes.
Okay.
Ball Wash.
At Ball Watch. Ballsy. Get with Ballsy. Apparently they're still our sponsor.
Yes.
All right. Well, all right, guys. You already know what it is, what it does, what it do. That was the 6 round crew. We gone.
Bye.